Bom dia everybody, and welcome back to another video on our perfect piece of Portugal. So we've spent the last couple of days, as you can probably tell from the surroundings, we're in Castelo Branco in the city, and yeah, we've been doing a lot of admin duties. So Mark's now got his NIF number, we've done some business at the bank, we've met with a lawyer, we've got a few more bits and bobs to do, and yeah, hopefully this will be a new enterprise, a new venture for us. We won't say too much at the moment. As you know, things tend to go wrong sometimes, but yeah, this could be a very interesting up and coming venture for us. So we'll keep you updated as we go along, and let you know how we're going with everything. So yeah, maybe in a few weeks we'll reveal a little bit more, but for now, yeah, let's just say we've got the ball rolling on a few things. So
Bon dia. Oh, officially got my NIF number now. Just been to the local tax office with a lawyer, and the next stage of my residency will take place. So I needed my NIF number, and I've got all the other requirements I need for the identification paperwork, etc. And we will be going to the camera now. We visited there yesterday, and they told us all the information we need. So I've got everything in order now. So we'll go to the camera today to apply for me Portuguese residence. So yeah.
which is all right for Mark because he's got an Irish passport. But as you know, I don't have an Irish passport. But now we're married, that might help me a little bit. That's obviously not why I married him. But yeah, so we're just waiting for one more piece of paperwork from our local Junta de Freguesia in Ladosa. One more piece of paperwork from them, and then yeah, Mark's up and running with his residency, which is fantastic. So
but the lawyer has just given us another update that we've got a wedding cert license from Ireland. So we got married in Ireland, so that will do us good stead coming forward.
yeah, so I'll either be going down for my residency the familiar route, obviously on a family basis with us now being married, or with our new enterprise that we're undertaking currently.
New business
Enterprise. It will be on the entrepreneur route, which I believe is also an option if I'm not successful on the familiar route. And if that's not successful, well, I'll just have to leave Mark here, and I've got to go back to the UK.
I'll have to live in Ireland with me for 4 years.
Yeah, that's the other option. But anyway, I'm hoping we can bypass that option, and yeah, things will go smoothly for us. Things are going really well at the moment. And like I said, we're not going to say too much at the moment about the new enterprise, the new venture we've got going, but we'll definitely keep you updated as the weeks progress.
So it's
JMC, Cartwright Construction.
Jane and Mark Construction.
Oh,
Jane and Mark Cartwright. Cartwheel Construction.
Cartwheel Construction. We'll go with that. I think that sounds good. And we'll put cartwheels on certain walls.
Our logo might be cartwheels.
Cartwheels, yeah. All right.
Sounds good.
We'll see you later.
Ciao for now, guys.
Ciao for now. Closer. Closer. Closer.
It's not coming high now, it must be sensors, it's not coming up high. It's not coming up higher now, it must be sensors on it or something.
Hey, that's the one.
Obrigada.
Muito calor. The weather's terrible, so we're doing little jobs where we can run for cover. What are you doing, Mark?
One of the outbuildings had an old wooden structural shelf, so I pulled it all, ripped it all down, and salvaged what I could. Got 2 posts 1, 2, that's the frame, and a big thick plank. So what they use on the scaffolding planks. So I just thought of an idea of cutting it all down to size and making a bench out of it.
Awesome.
So we can sit on there at the pond.
Brilliant. And watch the fishes on a bench. Perfect. Yeah. I've wanted a bench down there for ages, so excellent.
I'm going to cut it all down to size, nail it all together, and
voila.
Voila, we can go down and
we'll test it out in a bit. Yeah.
This is a lot cooler.
Yeah.
DIY. Not sweating. Not yet.
God. Oh, so we're almost assembled. He's done a great job with that. We've just got to hammer the legs on, nail or screw the legs on, or probably a bit of both. And then we're going to just find some side bracing just to give some strength to the legs as well. So,
and then stain it.
And stain it, yeah.
Some creosote.
Yeah, we'll get some old engine oil and mix it with a bit of linseed, and yay, I've got my bench finally to watch my fishes. So yeah, thank you, Mr. Cartwheel. It's my perfect wedding present.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Ciao for now.
Woohoo! So there we have it, Mark's very own bench. It obviously needs treating, and we've got some sand and cement and some gravel ready. We're going to dig some little holes and pour a little bit of sand and cement in just to make sure it's nice and solid. Woo! The sun's coming out as well, so it's a job we can do while the sun still shines, and the blue sky's coming back. Yay! Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. Love it. Right, let's go and dig some holes. Right, so we've dug our holes. We've made our mix. And we're going to cement our little beauty in. Well, Mark's little beauty. And once he's sanded and stained, he's going to look beautiful.
Nice.
Yay. Test her out in the morning. Rinse that bucket with that water that's left. Wonderful. There we go. So it's a new day. We've been back to the shop in Alcange where we got the rope from. It was too thick to go through the holes. So yeah, I've exchanged it for a thinner rope, so hopefully that should do the trick now. And I've just spent a little bit of time just putting on these like T-braces just to strengthen up these posts. When I bought these the little silver brackets here, that's all they had in it. They didn't have anything bigger. I wanted something a bit more a bit more chunkier. I mean, it held them in position, but they just didn't feel too sturdy. But these T-braces now have, yeah, making sure that the poles don't go anywhere. So yeah, that's all good. It's a lot better than it was. So I'll just pop them all the way around. So yeah, I'm going to get on with the rope now and get all the finishing touches done. Got to sit up here in my sun lounger this evening, which will be nice, looking at the mountain view. Very nice. Oh, that's better. Perfect. Yeah, I think that'll do. I'm not going to cut them extra bits off yet because I don't really know what we're going to do with them. But I'm going to tie all the lights around now and hopefully it'll look really pretty this evening. I'm gutted. All the little mosaic tiles that I've bought to put around on my posts, they're not sticking with the special glue that I've bought, so I'm a bit gutted about that. So I'm gonna have to research the glue to stick pottery to wood and find something else. I've tried, but they're not going on. So these little beauties, if you can see them, not very well, I'm sorry. Yeah, I've got all different ones. They're going to have to wait because they're just not sticking. So right now, my sun lounger awaits in the evening sun and I'm going chilling to sort my daughter's car insurance. Ciao for now. just coming to give you a quick olive update. Now we are seeming to be doing better than last year. So these, let me try and go that way, that'd be a bit better. Yeah, the trees around the house and the garden, don't know how well you can see them, it's a bit of a funny time of day and a funny light. Yeah, the ones around the house and the garden seem to be doing a lot better than they did last year. Some of them are packed with nice olives. Plenty up there. Yeah, but the ones in the little olive grove near the pool aren't doing well at all again, which is a bit disappointing. I mean, I know I didn't give them a very heavy cut. I was a bit scared, but I thought we'd have got some. But yeah, these are, as you can see, doing okay. Now I'm going to have to learn the difference between eating olives and olives for oil, because I think we've got both. We've definitely got some that are bigger than others. There's a cracking tree at the top of the drive there's got some massive ones, so I'm presuming, as are these very big ones, that these are the eating ones. Now if that's the case, we've obviously not got enough to do a big like olive harvest or anything like that for oil, not until our baby trees start to grow up, but could get some eating olives jarred at least, which would be nice. One more produce from the garden and the farm would be great. So yeah, I'll just go and show you that other tree at the top of the drive, because they are pretty big. And look at my zinnias. So all these are a mixture of zinnia and I've forgotten what else I put in here, but definitely zinnia. Got some really pretty coloured ones, some pinks, some yellows. I think I've also got oh gosh, not marigolds, the other ones, the ones that grow huge. Look, this one is packed with flowers. It had a red flower on this one, and now the new flowers that are coming out seem to be yellow, which I didn't realise you could get multiple coloured flowers on them, but clearly you can. That one looks like it's going to be a pink one. So yeah, I've planted all these up with plenty of bulbs now. I've put some mixed bulbs in, you know, tulips and daffs and narcissi, I think, and it looks like an anemone, but I don't think it's an anemone. I'm sure that's some kind of a fish or something. But yeah, as soon as these start to flower a bit more, it should look quite pretty. My 2 veg beds are looking pretty sad right now, but we've had literally the busiest 2 months. We've getting married and little mini honeymoons, and we have had to neglect yeah, the veg beds, but the leeks or spring onions or whatever they are holding their own, as are the winter cabbage. Still no signs of anything from the seeds just yet, but you know, it's only been a few days, so we'll see what happens there. Right, let me go and show you this other big olive tree. Right, yeah, so this one, the size compared to the others is just like ridiculous. These are huge. I'm just trying to focus in a little bit. I don't know whether you can tell how big they are, but they are very, very big compared to the other ones. So I'm presuming that these are our eating olives. Correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah. Yeah. So we went to a friend,
Is
a
it?
neighbour over the back there. He
In
invited us to go and look at his farm yesterday, didn't he?
Yeah, in between Lados and Alcans.
Yeah.
And we came across a big pond similar to ours where he had a lot of pond plants, a lot of fish in it, frogs, turtles, and he kindly gifted us pulled some roots of his pond plants. As we are trying to grow some of our own, we planted some seeds.
Yeah. I think maybe the turtles might have eaten them, the little green shoots, but you never know. We might get success with a few. So anyway, yeah, he's gifted us some of these, so we'll see how they go. They seem to have been working and growing really well at his pond, so we've took a few of these ones.
We've just checked on our flower and plant app, and they're coming up as
some kind of
onion leek.
Some kind of onion leek, and this is a lily, a carna lily, something like that. Anyway, so we're just gonna plant them and see what happens. I presume they have to go quite deep because of the roots, so just try and get them as far down as we can. And yeah.
Hopefully they'll take a hold and obviously the water level's dropped. Yeah, and it's dropped by about 1 to 2 metres.
I mean, some of these were out of the water because this pond's obviously dropped as well, and they were still.
They'll grow in damp, moist sand or soil. So we'll perhaps put some in the water like you're doing now, and perhaps some out to the water.
Yeah, we'll just see. Ooh. See how they go. That one looks a bit shriveled. Good one. Ooh, I'm sliding in.
Quicksand there, Jenny. Quicksand. Give us your hand.
Right, what else have we got? Try one of these lilies.
Yeah. Try one out to the water.
Out?
Yeah.
Out here?
Yeah, on the bank, yeah. We'll have to bring some canes down to get them established, the roots.
As long as they stay like that, it should be alright.
Yeah, just pack a few of them little rocks around it. Give it a bit more support.
Come back and there'll be nothing left because the turtles will have eaten everything. That's a big one.
Well, the wild boar might have been a visit. I think that we suspect they come down and drink out of the dam. There's javeli. Oh, we've actually had sightings of a big wild cat on our webcam. So we get...
That was no domestic cat, I'm telling you.
No. We get these planted and we're heading for the to the Algarve this afternoon. We're going to have 5 days down in the Algarve. Part of our great getaway and honeymoon adventure. It's on my bucket list to do. Janie's been many years ago when she was on here, a young girl, 21.
No, I wasn't. I was younger than that.
Younger than that, were you?
Me and Maureen Egan.
Maureen got a mention. Oh,
I know you're watching.
15, 16, were you?
Yeah.
In your prime. Naughty teenagers.
Yeah, that's it.
Drinking and smoking.
That's it.
To mischief, trying to get in the nightclubs.
Yeah. And we got grounded.
I won't ask what that was for.
Just come down to add some more of these barley straw bales to pond. Not noticing a massive difference just yet, but obviously it's a big pond, so we're probably going to need a lot of hay bales for it to really do anything. As yet, no signs of all me water lilies. I do fear that the little turtles have had them, but I've got a plan anyway to combat that. So let's get these off and floating. There we go and do your thing. It's really funny when I come down here at the moment. All the turtles are on the banks here, you know, basking in the sun, and as soon as I come they just all like dive back in the water. They are funny little things. But great news, I counted about 11 or 12 fish. I mean, those are the ones that I've seen at the moment, but definitely about 11 or 12 in there, different sizes, so that's good. Let's see what we can see now. I'll sit on my beautiful bench made by my beautiful husband. Just planted up a few pots this morning. Seems to be having more success with bulbs, flower bulbs rather than seeds. So, although saying that, like my nasturtiums have done well, and my marigolds and some calendula, and actually my zinnias have done brilliantly. But yeah, I just thought bulbs seem to do quite well, so I've planted up 3 pots full of bulbs, so make our lovely seating space a bit more colourful for the spring. So a little check on my fishes. I can't see them down there at the moment. I'll come back later. Yeah, so yeah, and plenty of bulbs in the garden beds as well. I've got tulips. I'm not quite sure what the other ones are. There's about 4 or 5 different bulbs, but yeah, should be some nice colour for spring. Happy fishes. Not seen them for a while. It's been far too hot. So I think they've been deep down at the bottom of the pond where it's obviously cooler. They're starting to come back up to the surface again now. I can count at the moment 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, maybe 11 there. So that's good. Good news, and different sizes, so yeah, obviously some that have been put in at different times, which is great news.